It's game time. Today, a dozen death-defying daredevils of Splatalot will go head-to-head with the Defiant Defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot. Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splatalot, and in the end, reign victorious? Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Splatalot, the medieval obstacle course that Sir Roderick of Wedgwood once gave 5 wooden wedgies. Ouch. I'm Jason Agnew. With me is Mr. Matt Chin.
Actually, Jay, it's Dr. Matt Chin.
But you're not a doctor.
Then why do I have a PhD in splatology?
From where?
Splatalot University.
Everyone knows Splat U's a party school.
I know, that's why I got a degree in partying, too.
All right. In round 1, all 12 attackers take on the merciless moat. The quickest 6 then attempt to escape the stockade, and the fastest 4 storm the castle to claim the crown of Splatalot. It all starts on the merciless moat, so let's take a closer look. Attackers must first cross the baffling barrels before facing the slippery slope and rolling mace.
I call it the Dream Crusher.
Then it's down the impossible incline and onto the beastly battle axes.
Choppy waters, Jay.
From there, it's the rope bridge of disaster.
Literally hanging by a thread.
Then the perilous pole vault to the finish platform.
All seen through the sights of the Splatzuka and high-powered water cannon by our dastardly defenders. They're all dressed for destruction, but only 3 can serve up splats in round 1. Manning the moat will be the blonde bandit Ballista, the pesky poet Nitrous.
There's nothing to fear here, but fear, dear.
And the tenderizer Thorn.
Are you ready for us?
'Cause we're ready for you.
I'm ready for more kisses from Ballista.
Easy, partner, she's mine. Nitrous is up on the water drop, Ballista's on the Splatzuka, and Thorn's working the water cannon. Let's get her done!
You said it, Jacob.
If by you meant shower.
You dare challenge Nitrous!
Jake, you look like a bumblebee.
He is like a bumblebee, going from flower to flower.
And getting stung. Like the honey he makes, that splat was sweet.
Onto the slope he goes. Oh.
Come on, sugar, give me something to aim at.
Oh my!
Jacob sneaks a peek and takes it in the beak.
Jacob pulls himself together now and pulls himself across the rolling mace.
Before gravity pulls him into the moat.
Jacob's up on the beastly battle axes.
Come on, axes!
No, he flies right over top.
Lord, you made him mad.
He also made him wet. Bumblebees can't fly in the rain, but they can splat.
Jacob now making a beeline for the finish.
Come on then.
And he's up. E for effort.
Can bumblebees swim?
No, they can't, Ballista, but they can dance as Jacob does with the time of 7:18. It's Cassidy.
Hey, we're ready to rumble!
Rumble away. Oh, she hits that barrel like she was launched from a cannon. Oh, and again.
My goodness, she hurls herself with no regard for her body.
Or the barrels.
Cassidy now at the slippery slope.
And gives it a kiss for good luck.
Hello, Cassidy.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Not well.
Nitrous, you're like the brother I've never had.
That's awkward. Ballista misses Cassidy.
But Cassidy should have no trouble hitting the water.
Mama Cass avoided the paintballs.
But couldn't avoid the splat. Ooh, mama.
Cassidy breezed past the axes and the rope bridge.
Maybe they're broken. And there goes Cassidy into the moat.
Well, at least we know something is working.
And it's not Cassidy's arms.
But there's nothing wrong with her feet as she cuts a rug in a time of 7:14. Up next is Spencer.
I'm the main event of the gun show!
Lock and load, Spencer.
Oh! Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Shot to the heart. While Spencer reloads, let's meet Greg.
I like to hurt people!
Well, I'm sure he's a nice guy.
So he's not gonna hurt us?
Greg's showing great agility out there on the barrels. He's yet to find himself in a pickle.
I think you spoke too soon, Jay. Greg forgot one thing. Barrels like to hurt people too.
Greg says he can fix anything with duct tape.
And he gets fixed with a paintball.
But he's made it over the Mason now.
Oh, let's see that again. CJ, he tapered off when he should have ducked.
Well, let's head back to Greg's buddy Spencer and see how he does on the pole vault.
And splat.
But Greg's through with an impressive time of 3:34, as is young gun Spencer with 3:42. Our next valiant attacker is Megan.
Chickens are cool. Hi, Megan.
Whoa, it looks like chicken's on the menu.
One of the most difficult things Megan's had to do is move schools.
Well, they're heavy, Jay. Oh, ow. Ballista nails Megan right in the chicken neck.
Megan now at the bridge.
It's time for you to cool off.
Yeah, Megan.
Thor, don't let her get away.
And she's down.
What was all that worry about?
And Megan's through at the time of 3:31.
I'm gonna win this country style.
Country style! Yeehaw! Ballista done splats that varmint good.
Afternoon, ladies. Paige now stampeding across the rolling ice.
And finds the watering hole. Paige does a do-si-do until Ballista makes her skate at him.
Country style! Big Country's now on the rope bridge of disaster where Thorn can't seem to slow it down. She's only got the pole vault left.
Country style?
And Paige is across with a 434. 435, 435. Do I hear 435 going once, twice? Sold to the lady in the hat.
I was still bidding.
Don't you worry, little buddy. We've still got 6 more attackers to go. But with the first half through, Megan's on top at 3:31. And Jacob has the time to beat at 7:18. Don't go away. We're just getting started. We'll be back with more splats, smacks, and love taps on Splatalot. Welcome back to round 1 of Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin.
If you missed the first half of round 1, it looked like this.
What was all that worry about?
Our next 6 attackers will have to beat one of these times to advance to round 2.
But that's not all they'll have to beat. The defenders are ready for revenge.
I'm here to bring you down.
That's what Matt says to me every morning.
And Sam brings it down on the barrels,
But she's up again on the slippery slope.
where she gets blasted by Ballista.
Come on, Samantha. Show us what you got.
Samantha seems to be taking her time here.
She's bringing me down.
We'll get back to Samantha, but let's turn to page 2.
I'm simply the best.
Oh, looks like she's the best target.
Page 2 says she likes swimming and shopping.
Well, we don't have any shopping, so I guess that leaves swimming. Hey, I was wrong. We had spikes for sale. 2 for 1. Paige can't get enough.
All right, that's enough. Here's page 2 now charging her way onto the impossible incline. So far, she's looking good.
But she gets declined. She tries to stop herself, but there's no handbrake.
Page 2 is back up onto the less than beastly battle axes.
Hold on. Did she burn the rubber off her wetsuit?
I guess so.
Hardcore.
Hardcore is something these axes have not been today.
Let's see if Thorn and the Bridge can pick up the slack. Oh, I guess so.
And page 2 goes overtime.
Making her simply not the best.
I'm gonna take you down.
We pick up D on the slippery slope.
Hi there. Hi, Darren.
A nice welcome.
Oh, that's a nice welcome. Can we hear that again? A splat symphony.
Darren aces the mace.
Reload, reload.
Ballista, you can do better than this.
Bonnie's on his way to you.
Ballista's not happy.
Looks like you two are leaving me to do all the work here.
Neither is Thorn.
Oh, and Darren goes cheese grater on the bridge.
Ouch.
Oh, and again.
How'd you like that?
I'm sure he's felt cheddar.
All right, enough with the cheese jokes.
Why? I thought it was Gouda.
Here goes Darren on the pole vault.
And no.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
And he does.
What was it he said before?
I'm gonna take you down.
That's what it was.
That's just spooky.
Yeah!
Thorn is the greatest.
We are the greatest.
Thorn.
I love a good debate.
Well, there's no debating Darren's through with a time of 2:34, knocking out Jacob. Previously on As the Mace Turns,
8, 7,
Samantha
6,
gets an
5,
ultimatum.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! No?
Tune in next week for the exciting conclusion.
My name is Wyatt and I walk on water.
We'll make it easy for you, Wyatt. Here's the water. Now all you have to do is walk. Just walk. Oh, come on, Wyatt.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, you want to take it? You want it?
oh! That'll remind Wyatt of that time he got jumped by a wallaby. They fight dirty.
So does Ballista, Jay.
Wyatt recovers, but unfortunately, he's over the time to beat and will not advance. So here's Daniel.
I'm gonna eat your kid.
I'm glad I don't have kids.
But I'm a kid.
Time out.
There's no timeout.
So Daniel keeps going.
Come on, smile for me, Daniel.
Oh! And keeps splatting.
Perfect 10, Ballista. I'm just too good at what I do.
Daniel's too good on the mace.
But Ballista still nails him with a little deodorant.
Daniel wobbles and goes down on the incline.
Time out.
Get this kid a rule book.
He won't have time to read it because at 3:17 he's through to round 2, knocking out Cassidy. After 8 long seasons, As the Mace Turns has been canceled. Goodbye, Samantha. She's fine, but won't be finishing today.
I beat you all.
Our final attacker is Tracy. Let's see if she can make good on her promise.
I beat you all. Beat you all. Beat you all.
Tracy now makes her way up the slippery slope to the rolling mace. Takes one step onto it, grabs the spike, and the water.
She looked awkward from the get-go, and grabbing that spike wasn't gonna help. Splat City.
And with a time of over 7 minutes, Tracy's done for the day.
I beat you all.
So with all 12 attackers completing round 1, we've narrowed it down to the Sterling 6 who will compete in round 2, Escape the Stockade. Those Sterling 6 are Darren, Daniel, Megan, Greg, Spencer, and Country Style. Now don't you skedaddle, because when we return, we got ourselves a regular hoedown a-happening, complete with rustling, bustling, tussling, muscling on Splatalot.
Yeehaw!
Welcome back to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I thought we were still doing the mustaches.
Joining us in the stockade are Sir Darren the Downer, Daniel the Deodorizer, Megan the Chicken, Greg the Impaler, Spencer the Slammer, and Lady Page.
Country Style.
In round 2, all 6 defenders are tossed in the stockade and have to battle it out for a place in the finals.
Country Style.
That is enough. To escape the stockade, attackers must first release themselves from the Wheel of Certain Doom. They then grab mixed-matched rungs to build their ladders. Once complete, they'll try to take one of the 4 flags from atop the Annihilating Arms to the top of the winner's wall.
But a stockade is only as good as its defenders, and we've got 3 of the best.
Welcome to Hansonville. Population, Gildar.
Stab! Gah!
Half human, half croc. I'm all danger.
With the defenders chosen, let's take a look at who's who on the Wheel of Doom. That's Daniel in the light blue, Spencer in navy, Paige in dark blue, Megan in pink, Darren in green, and finally Greg in orange.
Gildar's in gold, Croc's in green, and Scab's in sane.
You should all consider yourselves lucky. It's not every day you get to battle a defender that is this good looking.
I guess Croc's not impressed. And there's the horn. The attackers get busy.
As does Gildar.
Daniel's got his first rung, as does Darren, and oh my!
Megan had a rung till Spencer rung her up.
Ah!
Scab's losing it out there.
Oh, but he does manage to find the support beam.
He'll be fine, Jay. His hair's a natural helmet.
The attackers seem to be struggling with their rungs.
Ouch.
I've got you.
Croc rocks Greg with the slime stick.
And Paige can't get her rung to stick. Daniel dodges an arm.
Oh, and Spencer does not. It might not be the gun show, but Spencer got armed.
You know, Croc, it's very difficult to look this good in the rain.
That's why Croc accessorizes.
Greg takes a hit, as does Darren.
And Daniel and Craig are in the lead.
Scab is like a storm. Crazy!
And Daniel gets a face full of crazy. Ugh.
Time out.
There is no timeout.
Spencer locks one in.
Gildar lets Paige have it.
Darren and Greg choose wisely, while Spencer is climbing with his last rung.
And Scab serves him up his last meal. Welcome to the slime show. The attackers are just lining up for splats.
Those are my good pans.
Music to my ears.
Megan ducks an arm and Spencer comes out of nowhere. He's looking for the first flag. He's climbing the arms. Yes, he has got it.
Get him, Croc.
Spencer now climbing awkwardly. It could be too little too late for the defenders. And yet Spencer is up and through with a ticket to the gun show.
More foam, Gildar, crank it.
With 3 flags left, it's anybody's game.
Croc, on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Croc and Scab with a double slime.
But Megan sees her way through it.
Actually, Jay, I don't think she sees much of anything.
Darren's got his last rung in.
And Megan needs one of Daniel's timeouts.
Now Darren's on the arms and looking for a second flag. He has got it and slides back down.
That foam will soon bury them all.
All Megan needs to do is grab that flag. And Darren is working his way up the ladder and into the finals.
Oh.
And Darren has done it.
Megan can't bear to look.
Greg and Daniel are still in the hunt.
Come on, chicken.
Greg's playing possum.
Croc's playing angry. And Greg gets gooed.
And Daniel's got a flag.
Hey, you!
But the defenders are powerless as Daniel climbs his ladder and is through to the finals.
Who's thirsty?
Not Megan, but that blast cleans Megan's goggles and clears the way for her to grab the final flag. Nothing can stop her now.
Oh! I guess the annihilating arm just wanted to wave goodbye.
And just like that, Megan is through to the finals.
And Greg and Paige pack their things and go home.
Country style. So our 4 finalists are Darren, Spencer, Daniel, and Megan.
I miss her already, Jay.
Age?
No, my mustache. I named her Charlene.
Coming up
Time out.
There are no timeouts!
on Splatalot. Welcome back. It's the final round to capture the crown of Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin.
And going for the crown today are Darren, Spencer, Daniel, and Megan. Any surprises, Maddie?
Just where I'm hiding my mustache.
Let's take a look at the course. In round 3, attackers pole drop into the foam pit. Then they tackle the Titanic teeters, cross the barrier and buoys, then scale a water wall to claim the crown of Splatalot.
Not if the defenders have anything to say about it, Jay. All 6 have shown up in this round, so watch out.
Once again, that's Darren in green, Megan in pink, Daniel in light blue, and Spencer in navy.
Let's get splatted.
We're crazy. We're back. Guess what? It's Splat.
We're crazy. We're back. Guess what? It's Splat.
We're crazy.
They're like the Splat Street Boys.
It's Splat.
There's the horn, and we're off.
Splat.
Megan's first on the totter.
Oh, and Spencer's first off. I guess he's just testing the waters and maybe his pain threshold.
Time Timeout.
It looks like Daniel's used his final timeout and is done for the day.
But there aren't any timeouts.
He's okay. Look out, Darren!
I'm waiting for you.
Slime seems to be the weapon of choice today.
And it's working. Bye, Megan.
Darren can't seem to get out of the line of fire. Look at this!
It's a slime massacre.
But he manages to stay up.
Unlike Spencer the Slippery and Megan the Malleable. Time for the heavy artillery. Oh!
Stop rules.
Gildar's got the Splatzuka.
And Spencer's just got the splat. Just the sight of that thing sent him sprawling. And you wanted to go to the gun show?
1, 2,
The
3.
defenders are running this round.
Watch him go. Watch him go.
We should just call it. Whoa, did you see that? Megan's doing the rubber chicken out there. Nice.
But Megan got it together and is the first onto the barrier.
Help!
It's time for some steam, if you know what I mean. Yes.
Oh, Spencer's down again.
And Megan's onto the boys, ahead of the boys.
Angry.
Thorn tries to slow down Megan,
And Croc tries to stop Derry.
Focus!
but he's onto the barrier.
Move out the way, Scabby. This one's mine.
And now onto the boys. It's a two-attacker race.
Perfect. Thorn has 2 vaporizers.
And now I can't see anything.
Matt, Jason. Matt, Jason. Matt, Jason.
Oh, okay, there you are.
What's that? My mustache.
Ew. The fog is lifting, but Megan seems to have fallen in the water.
And Darren finds himself in a perfect slime storm.
Megan is onto the water wall, with Darren hot on her heels. But Megan is climbing. Can Darren catch her? Megan climbing closer. Now Darren is also on the wall. But it's too little too late. Megan has done it. Megan is the new queen of Splatalot.
So long, Spencer. Chicken dance.
An exciting finish here on Splatalot.
Just as exciting as the splat of the day. Today's splat comes courtesy of Tracy. She rolls off the barrel, and we have a barrel of fun.
And now let's take a look back at Megan's journey to the crown.
Hi, Megan.
Back in the moat, she was under fire early and often. The stockade took her down, and the heavy slime in her goggles nearly took her out. But she pressed on, the only girl in a sea of boys. She managed to climb the wall and claim her crown. Another hair-raising adventure here on Splatalot. Take it away, Megan.
I'm a princess!
Country style.